4:20 a.m. in the morning. I started at around 3:30. Now I'm at the edges of the city, maybe 18 kilometers far away from where I started. The bike is very, very heavy. I might have overpacked by a lot. I need to be at the destination at 4 p.m. tomorrow, today. So I have 12 hours to complete something more than 250 kilometers. I'll maybe take a stop ahead for coffee or something. See you guys there. Alright, update. Time is 6:20. I've covered around 50 kilometers. Just more than 50 kilometers. It's cold. The temperature is around 14-15 Celsius. I should have stopped for coffee a while back there. Now I don't see any stops. It's just straight road ahead. You can see some bit of red in the sky. Oh man, my ass hurts already. I'm way behind schedule. My average is very low. Didn't think the weight will slow me down this much. Anyways, I'll stop for coffee and we'll see what happens. I think I see a coffee place above ahead, so I'll stop here. My ass hurts. Cold as fuck, boy. Covered about 60-ish kilometers. Sun has come out finally. It's fucking cold, dude. Started to slightly shiver right now. Fuck. Siddipet is another 45 kilometers. It's 6:30 right now and I've covered 61 kilometers. Let's see how it goes. Sun is out low, so not out, but yeah, let's see what happens. Sun is out. Time is 7 a.m. Keep on pedaling. My average is quite low. Cycle is quite heavy. Whatever. Alright. Close to Siddipet now. Didn't know there was an IT tower and so much happening in Siddipet, man. I'll have breakfast in the city ahead and we'll see how it goes. Bikes. here, man. That's how loud it is. Damn. One day. Entering Siddipet. Had some breakfast, rested for a bit. Going towards Sitsila. Update on what's happening. Time is 11:30. And about 140 kilometers. More 100-ish to go. Yeah, my right knee is paining a lot. Right knee gave up. We have to push. There's no going back. Okay. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Hyderabad. Jennaram ani Kawal forest. Cycle మీదనే. నేను తినడానికి ఎప్పుడు బాగుంటాయా? ఎక్కడ? వీళ్ళనా? సంగీత? ఓకే రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Back door off. Fell on the road. Need to do something about it. The bag fell off while riding. This shit tore. Fell down. Hope nothing is damaged inside. Everything's fine other than that. Still 30 kilometers to go and 1 hour left. Going through the forest. Everything hurts. Goddamn. Time is 3:40. Covered about 212 kilometers. Damn. Weight plays a major role, man. This is supposed to be Godavari. Hardly anything is left. These cement roads are the worst, man. Micro vibrations all over. Seat clamp got loose and there's no way to fix it. There are people boating there. Anyways, so it is gradually coming down. Yeah. another 15 kilometers, I think. So 140 minutes to 1 hour with the speed I'm going. Alright, 500 meters away from the entrance. Ah, it's all forest. I even saw some deer, big antlers on the other side of the fence. My seat is completely slammed down and the nut failed. Anyways, ankles still hurt.
I reached the gate at 5 p.m. and surprisingly, I was not the last one to arrive. I quickly parked my bike inside and took my sleeping bag and the torn backpack and hopped into the jeep. We started going deep into the forest now to where the camp was set up. At this point, we stopped at a beat office and had a small chat on who is who and what the beat officer does, and then carried on to the camp, which was aptly named Bison Kunta.
Hi. So you are a cyclist? ఇవాళ వచ్చారేంటి ఇందన్పల్లికి వచ్చింది కదా కొందరు
సైకిల్ మీద వచ్చిన ఇక్కడికి
అదే కరీంనగర్ టు ఇందన్పల్లి వచ్చారా ఇంద్రవెల్లి
నేను హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి వచ్చిన డైరెక్ట్
ఎప్పటి నుంచి
మార్నింగ్ 4కి స్టార్ట్ అయినా హైదరాబాద్ సిరిసిల్ల దెన్ సిద్దిపేట సిరిసిల్ల మధ్యలో ఏదో ఉండే ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ ఇక్కడ జగిత్యాలలో లంచ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ.
They arranged a campfire as it was really cold there, probably around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. A little bit of chat later. We were taken on a night safari where we spotted some baby fawns and a lot of different birds. We came back to camp, had some dinner and slept for the night. So the next day, woke up at around 6 and went on to explore the small lake, the Bison Kunta. It was beautiful. A sense of suspense surrounded the atmosphere with the mist on top of the lake and sun just hitting the water. This was the point where everybody took out their expensive cameras and started shooting birds and other fauna around. Funny story. So I was taking photos of a guy when suddenly I heard a very big splash. It sounded like if someone threw a boulder into a water body. I was frozen, not knowing what the noise was, only to see a big raigir swimming into the lake and a dog running behind it. It turns out that the dog was chasing that raigir and the raigir escaped through the water. It just jumped into it and swam away. The dog then just simply turned around and went its own way, I guess. We were quite shocked by this, and this is an experience I wouldn't forget anyway. We then went on to the jungle safari towards a watchtower, which is the highest point in the entire forest, and we quite literally could see the entirety of the jungle from there. We returned to the camp, had some tasty breakfast, and explored some more of the forest on foot this time. After that, and a whole lot of exploring later, we were tired and returned back to the camp. Had some lunch, which marked the end of the trip. Now, you might think that this was the end of the trip, but no, I wasn't done yet. I met a lot of great people at Kawal Tiger Reserve, out of which these two stood out. They were adventure freaks, the kind of people who skip the thinking, planning, and fussing part of the trip and just go. They were heading to a river nearby and invited me, and my fire of adventure hasn't burned out yet. So I said yes and hopped into a stranger's car, not knowing what lies ahead. We reached a serene stream of Godavari and jumped in it. I and my bike were in no shape to go back 250 kilometers. So I took a bus from Jannaram to Kurnool and then Kurnool to Hyderabad. Reached back home at maybe 3 am, tired and exhausted. Took a bath and closed my eyes when the past 2 days flashed in front of my eyes only to be forgotten forever.